What is going on, YouTube? Back at you again with another video of Asphalt 8. This time it will be the festival information, but before we get right into it, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell icon, all notifications. You already know the drill. So basically, to get right into it, the vehicle is here. What do you know? The Tushek. I know that you guys have been waiting for quite some time. We're going to get right into it. Festival car information and festival pass information as well too. So, you know, as shown on the screen, it's very self-explanatory. The vehicle obviously is 1860, and then with other booster parts, it boosts us up to somewhat odd performance or whatever the case may be. So just showcasing the colors a little bit before we actually get right into the gameplay. But again, you know, this particular vehicle, I find it very intriguing because even though it's an 1860 vehicle, which in my mind I thought it was an 1862, but of course that's not really the case. I think that I was fooled by the rank stats for the vehicle, because when I had test drive this particular vehicle, I noticed a lot of things that are very close to the chest, so to speak. And that has to do with the handling, that has to do with the top end, and that has to do with the acceleration. Of course, a lot of S-Class vehicles, their top end stop at 315, and that's understandable because, you know, it can't go anywhere higher than that. But again, as I said before in previous videos, and I'll say it again, it all really matters on the driver. If the driver is good, if you're good with the vehicle, that's all that matters. You can go the distance with it. So again, you know, the Tushek, obviously driving it, and what I've noticed is that the handling, although my sensitivity is up to 100%, is very quick. It feels like I'm driving the Arash 810 except better, for a lot of different reasons. Because on corners that I feel that I would micro drift, I don't need to, because the handling of this car is so good that I don't even have to really micro drift that much. Although my sensitivity is pretty high, and due to certain runs that I had to redo due to crashing, I had to make sure that I dumbed down the sensitivity a little bit because the car's handling was too good, so to speak. As opposed to the acceleration, I think that this vehicle is going to definitely be a competitor, because I can't stress this enough that in every racing game, your performance off the line matters. Okay, when it comes down to acceleration off the line, the takeoff itself, it's very important. It plays a very big part. It determines the outcome of the race, not overall, but the start of the race, 30 seconds to a minute, it determines a lot, because that takeoff actually is a good head start. Especially if the car has a good head start, if it has good acceleration, then you could be able to outrun a lot of vehicles. So that's why this car definitely would be a threat in its class group or in its rank group, because a lot of the times there are vehicles that do have a fast takeoff, but depending on the driver and depending on the statistics and depending on their competition, it can draw a different factor and a different outcome in certain races. So that plays a very big factor. The top end, what can I honestly say, all vehicles, almost every vehicle for S-Class has 315 top end, but at the same time, again, it all really matters how you drive. So I know the question that's going to be asked to me today, it's going to be, is the pass worth it, and am I going to invest in the festival pass? Listen, you guys have waited for the Tushek for a while. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm answering this for you guys, and I will say that you guys are already going to buy the pass, whether you want me to answer that or not. But the truth of the matter is that, you know, you guys waited long enough, and I think that, you know, if you want to spend your money on it, it's up to you. As opposed to me, I believe that I won't be able to purchase Festival Pass due to a lot of things that are going on in my life, and I don't think that I'll be able to afford that stuff, because the priorities, you know, they are more important than anything else. So, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you would have to feel bad for me, or you would have to feel like I won't be able to purchase those Festival Pass or whatever the case is. All I can say about that is I want you guys to enjoy it. You know, you waited for the vehicle, you wanted that stuff. There's some awesome stuff in that Festival Pass, so make sure that you invest into it and have fun, because that's important. But appreciate you guys tuning into this video. If you guys like it, if it was well informative, make sure you guys subscribe. and comment. Let us know your thoughts. We want to know your thoughts about the Tushek. We want to know exactly how you feel about it, you know, because it's very important to hear the feedback from the community. So thanks for watching, and make sure you guys take care. See you in the next video.